asking.
You count my pockets because what I spend out in the street ain't got nothing to do with what your lifestyle is.
Well, see, okay, if we're just dating, like where we're not together, fine. I'll judge, but it's not my money. If we're married, then yes, I'll be counting the money because, like, why are we spending? Like, okay,
That
fine,
ain't
you're
your
going on a
business.
concert, but you're spending like
So
11,000, and
wait a
you're
minute.
like,
If y'all
you're
married,
being handsy. Like, why?
No,
when y'all
no.
married,
In
y'all
a
count
marriage,
pockets.
no, not over a picture. You
Y'all
don't.
count pockets.
Well, it's kind of an expensive, like, spend, and then being handsy. I'm personally, I wouldn't be comfortable. They're probably like you said, like guys, there'll probably be an argument, like why even, and then like I probably just say like that
Y'all
was.
listen. Y'all not going nowhere. Ain't nobody going nowhere.
I'm
Listen,
not saying that I would break up over it, like especially if I'm married with the person. If I married the person, there would be an argument and be like, that's stupid.
ain't gonna be no
Essentially.
argument. Ain't gonna be no argument. You're gonna go in that room. You're gonna relax. You're gonna sit down, and you're gonna play your role. Y'all not leaving. You know how hard it is to find a good man. You leaving over a picture? You gonna start an argument over a picture?
Again, personally, I would not leave unless there's like something egregious behind it. But I would not be
So why
like I would
argue
be
about
happy.
it?
Yes, like I'm
Why
telling you
argue about
If
truthfully,
it?
it's
there will
viral,
be an argument.
Why argue about it if you ain't going nowhere?
he gotta know where
I
you
mean,
stand.
there's like of the thousands and millions of poses
Think
he could
about
have
this.
done. Like,
Think about this. Think about this for a second. Why are you arguing about something you're not gonna do nothing about? That's the whole point of this conversation. Is a lot of times y'all get caught up in and what you think you're gonna do, or just trying to make a stand, when in reality it doesn't amount to anything. And so my thing always becomes, why are people arguing about something that they not gonna ever leave? Now it's a conversation that you could say, you know what, can we do this a little different or something? But if you're
Right.
telling me you're gonna start an argument with me, and then you gonna potentially put yourself in a position where you're gonna get on my bad side, why would you do that? Now you hurting yourself.
We would talk about it. Argument, no.
But you're gonna hurt yourself if you want to argue with me.
well, fine,
If it's
like sure.
viral, mm-mm.
Well, yeah, if it goes viral, that's enough. Like, it's a bit embarrassing, but
Y'all
like,
realize that y'all be putting y'all relationship in danger, and the sentiment of how y'all interacting in danger over small things as women.
Yes, but I think we expect men to understand that about us a little bit to an extent. So we probably don't care as much.
What do you mean you don't care as much, Molly?
Um, I think men just expect women to be emotional to an extent. So I don't even think he would probably not even be surprised if I brought it up a bit emotional about it. If it's going viral and if the picture looks crazy,
Why y'all care about what
mm,
other people think? You see how we minding this out. You see
well,
how
a lot of women do. I mean, that would be in my mind. That'd be a part of it. I'd be like, oh my gosh, what are people going to think?
I
why
don't
do
need
you
other
care
girls
about what other
thinking that
people
they
think
can
about what
just.
you got going on in your relationship?
Yes, at the end, I would logic myself out of that thinking. But like, if I don't know, like you're opening up your social media, minding your own business, and you see a picture of your boyfriend, husband, whatever, in a crazy picture, like you're gonna feel some kind of way,
You
and
might you
then
might have
like,
to you might
Before
have to get off of social media.
is it the act that's have y'all acted that way, or is it just the response that you get from other people that's making you make that decision? Okay.
for me, it's just I don't think it's the kind of proper pose to have with anyone, celebrity or not. Like, I'd be like, why? I mean,
All I'm
you
saying
couldn't.
is y'all making this more than what it really is, and y'all getting caught up in y'all emotions. One thing that I've been able to successfully do is that my chick don't give a fuck about what happened on social media. The only thing she care about is how I treat her in real life. She ain't caught up with what she think another chick think about me. She ain't getting caught up with what nobody else is talking about. She don't give a fuck about no pictures. She don't care how many chicks is around me. She don't care about the women that's around me in the studio. She don't care who I fly in. She cares about how I treat her and my interaction with her. Y'all spend more time worried about what everybody else think about y'all than y'all do about what's actually happening in your own relationships.
Okay.
Am I
That's a
off?
valid. No,
How
that's
do
a
you
valid
understand
point.
my point on that?
I would say to no, I would say to a point because I mean, if I'm thinking of how, like, for example, how I was raised, my family was always like, watch how you're acting in public because don't be acting a certain way that is going to come back in my ears by like some neighbor or whatever else. So in a sense, if my boyfriend, husband, whatever, who's connected to me is acting some way that I see it on social media or someone's telling me about it, I have
So
that
you don't
upbringing
know
of
your
like,
man? You don't
sorry,
know your man? You don't know your man?
I would hope that I do, but if that picture, like, and that's why, like, I would hope that I would be with someone that first off would not be taking that sort of picture.
It's
So
just
So if
basically
he
you telling
take,
embarrassing.
me you
Like
don't
if
know
her
your man.
head is down there by his
So you
Can
don't know
and
you
it's
I'm
don't know
going
your
sorry.
man.
viral,
I
uh-uh.
have bad
Everything that
I'm
service.
not
y'all
gonna say we're
Can
telling
gonna
to
break
somebody?
me,
up, but he's gonna know how I feel.
everything y'all telling me is based off of how other people feel about y'all, and that's what's controlling y'all emotions.
Anton, I didn't have service when Q like dropped the photo of what was the photo of? Because I'm aware of how he was posing with like a lot of his fans, like hand on the hip, hand on the waist.
There you go.
Oh,
Straddle. This close to kissing.
um,
Hands around the neck. Him touching her booty.
I'm not canceling engagement because listen, if my man loved Janet Jackson and he got a chance to go up on stage and get danced on by Janet Jackson,
I
I'm
mean, I'll be
not mad
okay with
at
that.
it.
I'll be okay with
I'm,
that.
yeah, I'm not mad at it. Live your life. YOLO. We only got one life. You want to pose with a fan with your go ahead, Bookie. Do what you gotta do. But why would I cancel a whole wedding? What if we already paid for the wedding? Who getting the money back?
I mean, that's adding extra parameters
Yeah.
into the situation.
I rather okay, erase the parameters. Erase the parameters.
If he
Erase
was
the
just a
parameters.
boyfriend,
If
That's
he was
not.
just a boyfriend, I'm not tripping. And he shouldn't get mad either because if you did he take her to go see Chris Brown? If you took your fiance to go see one of her favorite artists, why you don't think she finna act crazy? She only got one shot. She finna do her big one.
All I'm saying is, I just don't think y'all really know the person that y'all with.
And I'm not leaving. I'm with Anton. I'm not leaving. It's just a photo. And we having a good time. Like, I'm not leaving. And you shouldn't be leaving either.
I
It's
don't
just a
think
And
photo.
the person
and
that
as I say,
And
it
look, man,
goes
we went
deeper than the
viral.
photo. It goes deeper than the photo, as I said. If she acts one way when she's around you, and then she acts another way when she meets somebody of stature or in front of a different room with her friends and stuff, then as Anton say, you don't know the person that you're with. You
Yeah.
really don't know who you're rocking with, and to me that's a bigger issue more than the photo.
You
So
never
what if
gonna
she's
really know
like
the person
upfront
with.
about it though? She's like, if I get to meet and greet Chris Brown, I'm finna do my big one, babe. You cool with it? Are you gonna be cool with it?
So if I say if I meet somebody I like, I'm about to have sex with them, you gonna be cool with that too?
Okay,
Cause
but
I
she
give you a
didn't
heads
do
up.
that. But okay, but she didn't do that. We can all assume that she left with her fiance, whether they got into an argument about it or not. Correct? Or are we assuming? Because here you talk about parameters, you adding parameters now, because that's hypothetical as heck. Why we just gonna take it there? Like that's crazy.
I
But
was just taking the baton that you had and was running with it. You started
that's
to
not
add
what I was running
parameters, so
with.
I was
If
just
she
running
gonna
with
do
that.
it, nah. If my man loves Janet Jackson and I take my man for a gift or whatever, hey babe, let's go see Janet Jackson, and he gets chosen to go up there, I'm gonna be like, yeah, that's my man. You go, man.
I
Like
mean,
I'm gonna
Janet Jackson is
support
different.
you.
She said, or he said, somebody said Lotto. Mm-mm.
Lotto, my
That
man can
don't
go up
matter.
there too,
That
as
don't
long as
matter.
he bring me with him. Look, I go up there, babe. Look, I go up there, and Lotto can pick me up just like Chris Brown did her. What? Hell, I'm
Ain't got no
sorry.
space
That's
for you
just
on the
me.
stage.
That's just me. That's just me.
Mm.
Like, but it shouldn't be that deep of an issue where you cancel a whole engagement. You guys are together for your reasons of being together. That
Well,
should
he's a
not.
man. That's a man. Their pride, their ego, it works
So
completely
it's
different than
insecurity,
ours.
and he ran into that trap when he took her to go see Chris Brown. So that's on him.
Not the insecurity.
I'm just trying to understand y'all. I really am. I'm just trying to understand the logic behind why y'all say some of the stuff that y'all say. That's all. That's all. And I think that it's different between guys and women all day long. This
It's
is one
always
of the,
going to be different. We're made, we're
this is
created
one of those
differently.
situations where it has to be a double standard, and how men move is completely different than how women should move.
So,
So,
Anton, if do you have like a favorite artist you would like to go see, and would you pay whatever X amount of dollars,
yep,
whatever, to go
yep.
see that person?
I got four of them. You want to know who they
Okay.
are?
I mean, I mean not per se, but I mean, sure, go ahead. For the sake of convo, go ahead and list them.
Island Girl Q, Mika. Um,
Randy, because Randy
Tiana
fine.
Taylor.
nope.
Randy fine.
Island
Randy,
Girl
shout out to
Q,
you, girl. Wherever you at, girl, you
Island
fine.
Girl Q, Mika, Randy
Island girl Q, you
Rosario,
fine too, girl.
Thank you,
Hello.
Anna.
Randy
Okay.
Rosario. Actually, I got a
Okay.
few of them. Randy, Quentin,
Not
2K,
not
Slimmy,
Quentin. Q Diddy.
all of my people.